Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we caught our first legendary Pokemon of the game, Suicune, which was really annoying because we only really had Great Balls to use to catch it, which is pretty dumb. In this episode though, we're going to be heading east of Mahogany Town onto Route 44. Before we do that, I should mention two things. One, I'm going to switch on my party here to put Flowey in front, and second, if you haven't already guessed, I did heal up my Pokemon off screen because Suicune did quite the number on us last episode, and I'm glad I healed up off screen, because we're going to be fighting some trainers here. I'm going to win for sure. Alright, let's see if you're going to do that. Well, while we fight this trainer here, we might as well talk about some new wild encounters we can find here in Route 44. The first one is Weepin' Bell. Now, as I mentioned with Bellsprout, it is a pretty good mixed attacker, being a grass and poison type that doesn't really learn a lot of good moves unless you use TMs on it. And it's already a Weepin' Bell, so all you need to do is use a Leaf Stone to evolve it into a Victory Bell, which, as I mentioned before, the evolution stones are hard to come by in this game. So if you want to take the time to get a Leaf Stone, I say go for it. And if you want to teach it good moves, you can go for that too, because it doesn't learn anything decent. Here you can also find Tangela. Tangela is a pure grass type, which is a very uncommon type. I think it's the only pure grass type as opposed to the Chikorita family at this point. It's not that good. Its stats aren't really that great, and it doesn't evolve into Tangrowth until Gen 4. So I really can't recommend it. I mean, if it's a unique Pokemon, I guess I could recommend it for that. Otherwise, it's really not that good. And if we check this, we get ourselves a Burnt Berry, which heals Burn. I mean, if that wasn't already obvious. We also have an item here, which could be a Max Repel. Well, that's pretty unique for an upcoming area that we'll be coming up to relatively soon here. I fish until I can't anymore. I also battle until I drop. That's my relationship with my Pokemon. Working them until they can't battle anymore. That is a nice way to go. And you have two Pokemon here. One of them is going to be a Remoraid. How nice. Anyways, going on to new wild Pokemon here. In Crystal, in the morning and daytime, you can find Lickitung. Now, Lickitung does not evolve in this game, and its stats aren't really that decent either. I think its only good stat is HP, but there are better normal types out there like Tauros or Miltank. If you want to catch them earlier, I say go for that. But Lickitung is just not that good of a Pokemon. I really can't recommend it unless you want something unique on your team that no one's really used before. And then finally, in Crystal at nighttime, you can find Poliwhirl. Now, Poliwhirl is a pretty unique Pokemon. We did get the King's Rock before in the Slowpoke well, and you can use that to trade and evolve it into Politoed. Now, Politoed, it's not that good. Its stats don't really do well for it at all. But it is unique, I will give it that, and it is a pretty cool Pokemon also. I had a Repel on this whole time. Let's go up here and see what else we can find. We have another trainer here. Ah, you made me lose a Poliwag. What are you going to do about it? I guess I'm going to battle you. And also, Poliwhirl can also evolve into Poliwrath via a Water Stone, if you have that. Poliwrath is a pretty good Pokemon. It's a fighting type and water type. However, its water type moves are going to be special attacks, so it won't really do that much good damage, but if you want it, go for it. I mean, its fighting type moves are pretty good. We do have Dynamic Punch if you want to be risque with it. But anyways, now that we're done talking about that, let's go ahead and defeat some trainers. Flowery needs to be caught up with the rest of the team. It's, I think, the lowest level on our team right now, so it's kind of unfortunate, but we'll get them up there in levels. I mean, these Goldines really won't pose too much of a threat considering they're, what, 10 levels lower than us? I mean, we fought way more challenging things before in the radio tower with those rockets, but at this point, we should get Flowey up to caught with the rest of the team for sure. Up to caught. You mean caught up, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, a Sea King! Oh boy, now we got some challenge up in here. This shouldn't be too bad. I mean, level 25, I mean, it might take us 2 hits to knock it out, but it shouldn't be that bad to knock out, right? Or we can almost knock... Oh, okay, it's going to die in this turn. That's nice. And the Supersonic really wouldn't have done anything, because you're gone. Get out of here, please. And give us that delicious experience. Good job for us. Just forget about it. Okay, I guess I will forget about it. Well, let's go ahead and throw on an Ether. I think I have a Max Ether. I do have 2 of them. And I want to get that Sludge Bomb up and running, because Sludge Bomb is a really nice move to have, and I would not want to lose it. I'll do anything to get my hands on rare Pokemon. Alright, guy, you are just plain weird, my friend. So... And you're a Pokemaniac? Yeah, with 1 Pokemon. It's a Rhyhorn! Oh boy. Man, this Rhyhorn is going to go down with Flowey because we have the Absorb, which is quadruple super effective. on this quadruple super effective. Times 4 weakness to grass. And if that didn't knock it out, I would say Flowey is pure garbage. But he did the job, so I guess I can't really complain too much. Ooh, your Pokemon are so appealing. Well, thank you, Sarah. I do take kindly to my Pokemon here. And we get ourselves an Ultra Ball. Cool stuff for us. I mean, we can catch Pokemon with that, which is nice. I could tell you're a good trainer by looking at you. I'm so good at Pokemon, and I can see that you are too. Yeah, I think we are pretty decent, I guess. I mean, we're pretty good, right? A cool trainer here with one Pokemon. It's a Charmeleon. Oh boy, this could be dangerous if it lives a Sludge Bomb, which it just might, and it's actually faster than me. At least it's going for the smoke screen and nothing too crazy here, unless I missed a Sludge Bomb. And it goes for the Ember at the same time. This could be dangerous if I'm not careful. Please don't burn. Okay, good. Alright, at least we hit the Sludge Bomb. Now, will this knock out the Charmeleon, or do I have to be risky and do other things? Come on. Really? I'm gonna stay in because I have pride in Flowey to do the job that he needs to do to win. Come on, Flowey, you got this, right? Of course not. Of course not. Because why not? Why wouldn't you get the job done? Well, anyway, let's bring out Batro here. I could bring out another Pokemon that's a pretty low level. I guess he is level 34, so I guess it makes sense for him to come out. But seriously, one smoke screen... Alright. Alright, I'll play the game. That's just how it's going to be played. We're just going to be really unlucky this episode. Cool stuff. Dick, it's a total loss on my part. Total loss on your part. You're the one who did bad things to me. You burnt my Pokemon, and you made them miss a lot. Well, at least we have the Burn Berry, so I'll use that. Wait, it's for freeze? Well, darn. I guess the Ice Berry would cure burn. Oh my goodness, I'm dumb. Alright, let's just go and use another Super Potion and heal this thing up to almost full. But wow, a Burn Berry here is freeze, while an Ice Berry here heals burn. That's really weird. Anyway, alright, let's fight another trainer here, and then we'll continue on our path. I'm trying to fight all the trainers here because at this point, experience is valuable to us. And we're going to want to fight as many trainers as possible. And ooh, a Butterfree, that's a pretty cool Pokemon to see here. I mean, we should be pretty decent with it because the Sleep Powder. Come on. Alright, fine. If that's the way you're gonna be, then that's fine. I will switch out kindly and take care of business. Cinder, come on out here and do the job that you were destined to do, because you are just a boss. And Confusion shouldn't do that much damage, hopefully. Okay, at least it didn't get the frickin' Confusion. That would suck. But with this Flame Wheel and the fact that we have the Charcoal, we should knock out the Butterfree in just about one hit. Good. I don't want this thing using Sleep Powder again. That would really suck. Okay. And you have another Pokemon, and it is a Blossom. Ooh. That's a cool Pokemon. I wish I had one of those right now, but I'm waiting to evolve my Gloom until some point. I don't know when yet. I haven't really decided, but I should probably evolve it soon. And get out of here, Blossom. You are gonzo. Sweet, almost level 36. That is exactly what I wanted. Nope, this won't do it all. Yes, now, if we can all just stop putting my Pokemon through these stupid status ailments, we should be good. And you know what? I will use a full restore because I don't want you to be asleep anymore. Yes, I will waste a full restore just to make my Pokemon not sleep. How cool of a trainer am I? I care that much about my Pokemon. Is there anything here? Probably not. And there is a trainer here as well. Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who the heck really knows? But we have a bird keeper here. Who do you got? A Pidgeot or something? Ooh, a Pidgeotto. Well, that's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, it's probably going to outspeed Flowey because that's just the kind of Pokemon it is, and it doesn't outspeed. Wow. The day I see a Pidgeotto not outspeed a Gloom, it's kind of crazy. And get out of here, please. We want nothing to do with you. And now we're at level 35. So pretty much at this point, Flowey is trying to learn Moonlight. Okay, Moonlight is a move that heals half its HP. But I do have items for that, unfortunately. I really don't want to waste a move slot on something I could just heal off myself. It makes sense because, well, items are nice, and we have those. We can just use one of them. I've already said this like twice just now, so I don't know why I'm repeating myself. But then again, I have a tendency to do that, which is normal for me at this point. If you guys haven't watched my videos prior, you know that I repeat myself, just like I'm doing right now. Anyways, moving on. We're going to get rid of this Pidgeotto with the Flame Wheel. Almost. I thought that would have done it, but I guess not. But that is okay, because Pidgeotto doesn't pose a threat to us except the stupid quick attack. Really? Let's just go for the headbutt and get rid of this thing. Come on now, this thing's not even a threat. It's just annoying. But let's get rid of this thing. And there we go. Woo, you're not hot stuff. Thank you? I guess I'm hot? I'm sweating, I guess. It's pretty hot in my house right now. But enough about that. It is time to move on to our next dungeon, which happens to be the Ice Path. So, let's jump right in. Now this Ice Path is swarming with wild encounters. So I'm going to use our Super Repel as I talk about them here. On this floor, you can find yourself a Swinub. Swinub is the Pokemon I was going to use on my team if I wasn't using Jinx. This Pokemon is pretty slow. It hits really hard with physical attacks. Now I say that because its special attack is garbage. And I say that also because Ice-type moves in this game are special attacks, which is definitely not fun at all. And also over here, we get HM07 Waterfall. This is the move we're going to want for quite a while. We'll be using this move a little bit later after we get our next gym badge. But I just want to show what it is because we don't get it from a trainer, we just kind of find it. But yep, it is Waterfall. And after Swinub, you can get yourself a Delibird, which is complete garbage. Delibird is not that good of a Pokemon. It's a flying ice type. You don't want it. You just don't want it. It sucks. It has Present, which is a nice gimmicky move, but it has a tendency of healing the opponent with a really low chance, but it's still there regardless. And also, this room is filled with strength puzzles. Hooray! Who likes those? A good thing I have Red Bull that can use strength, so this is nice for me, but strength puzzles are not my cup of tea in the slightest, but they're cool, I guess. I mean, they're not too difficult. So our object is to push these boulders into the holes, and when they're all in, we can get on through with the rest of the path. But anyways, continuing on the wild encounters here, we can also find Jinx. Now, Jinx, of course, since I have one, it is a really solid Pokemon. I cannot recommend Jinx enough to anyone who really cares about it. It is just a really good Pokemon. It packs really good special attack, as we all know from my Jinx, and honestly, it's just a really good Ice type. Please get it if you want it. If you want a good Ice type, please. Jinx is good, because I'm using it, which makes sense to use it because I have one. Also, you can find yourself Sneasel only in Crystal. Sneasel isn't really as good as I wish I could say about it. Its typing is revolving around special attacks. Dark is a special attack, and so is Ice. Sneasel is a physical attacker in this game, so all of its moves are not going to be stab if you want it to be a physical attacker, which is really not that decent considering it's just not that good. Also, it's a 1% chance of encounter in Crystal, so that could also put people off from trying to find it. So, I mean, it could be a problem, but hey, if you want it, go for it. It's a pretty good Pokemon. Anyways, let's go ahead and pack another Super Repel. I don't think there are any trainers in here except like one, maybe. I have no idea. It's been a while. But let's go ahead and put this boulder down. And let's see, is there any other boulders I'm missing? I don't think so. So if you jump down here, our object is to get to that stairwell right there. Now, if I can get to it, it's going to be annoying, but we can. It's possible. By doing this and getting this item, it is a full heal. Pretty good item. It heals all status ailments, so can't really say too much bad about it. Also, we need Rock Smash. Well, I don't think we actually need Rock Smash to get that item. I think we can go on our merry way without the use of Rock Smash. It just makes it easier. But here, we get the Never Melt Ice, which boosts the power of Ice-type moves. So, if anything else, this move is going straight to Jinx, because that is a perfect move to have for it, considering it has Ice-type moves. Whereas, Nikki, there you are. And you're already holding an Amulet Coin, so I will definitely switch that out for more damage, even though getting more money is quite nice. I don't think it's really that necessary. Let's see, what else we got here? Anything else that's interesting? There might be an item here as well. I don't remember. Yeah, there is, right over here. We get ourselves TM44. Now, what does that move contain? I really don't remember, but we're going to find out here. It contains Rest, a move that completely restores your HP, but it takes 2 turns for it to work. And also my Repel wore off there, which I'm going to set up another max Repel because I don't want to fight any more Pokemon. I mean, sue me. I don't want to gain precious experience, so I don't know. I just like having things. Anyways, there's an item down here, which is an iron that boosts your defense DVs, or EVs in this case. So let's go and put that on somebody who has defense. I guess Patro has somewhat decent defenses. Maybe not, I mean it's a Crobat, it doesn't really have that good of defenses. In this puzzle, I know I'm just breezing through these ice puzzles, they're really not that difficult, but they're pretty cool. Also have a protein that boosts attack, and I think I know the perfect candidate to give this item, and that would be to Red Bull, because Red Bull is the man with the plan. Alright, I believe we're pretty much done here. Also, there's an item that I do want. We get ourselves a PPO, which restores PP by 1 for a move. And you know what? I will be using this to increase the power of Sludge Bomb, or give more Sludge Bomb PP to it, because Sludge Bomb I believe only has 10, and I can use more Sludge Bombs if I'm needed in a situation here. And with that, we have made it to Blackthorn City. And what do you have to say? Wow, you came through the ice path? You must be a real hot shot trainer. Well, I guess so. But the ice path really wasn't that big of a challenge. But I think with that, guys, since we are in a brand new town, we're going to end the episode off here. So, next time on Pokemon Crystal, we're going to go ahead and explore Blackthorn City and see what it has to offer. And this place isn't really that big, but we'll explore all of it and then see what happens next time. So, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Crystal. See you guys then.